Houston, say again, please?
Houston, we have a problem.
Head down.
Welcome to Daywave Radio. How's everyone doing? Good? I'm not. Thanks for asking. I woke up this morning to having a 3-day Zuck on my Facebook account. Now, keep in mind, it's very important to point this out, that this is my this is my main Facebook account because my original one that I've had for 12 years was IP banned, deleted, and just gone. They said it was for a copyright thing, but I've never... What would I do copyright on Facebook? It's just these excuses they make. But I got popped today for 3 days, and Royce Lopez III, if you want to add me, that's Royce Lopez III. You'll see me. And it was for this post. So let me show you the post. It wasn't even on my wall. I had posted something on the Facebook, our Facebook page, the Revenge of the Sis page. Somebody sent me a screenshot from a Tinder. This little girl named Tristan. Okay, this is what I was banned for. Okay, I wrote the perfect woman doesn't EXI ... So this is what the Tinder account said. Okay, ready? I'll read it for you. Hey, how's it going? I'm 19 years old, almost 20, and super fun to talk to. I'm looking for a nice guy that's not expecting a booty call or a one-night stand. I'm a homebody, so looking to get out more, but prefer chatting to pass the time. It's right when the time is right. If it's right, who knows? I've been single for 2 years, looking for true love. P.S. I'm pretty racist and don't date or talk to people who are black or have accents. So obviously I thought, wow, that's funny. I'll make a joke about it because, you know, sometimes people like to make jokes. I took a screenshot. It's 10,000 people saw it. It did really well. I woke up this morning, and I posted like 3 or 4 days ago. A week ago. And I got popped for it. I got for sharing something that somebody else did to make fun of them. I got popped. I got hit with a 3-day ban. Now, it's only a 3-day ban and not 30 because this is my backup account. And they start you again with the counter, and I've appealed some stuff, whatever. So I have to make another one. Problem is I'm IP banned. So for me to make a backup account, it's not easy. I need to use my VPN, and I have to turn my VPN on. I have to go to an incognito browser just to use Facebook for now. And the thing is, you know, whatever, 3 days, I know it's not a big deal, but it is because I can't send messages either. That's how I communicate to most people, through Facebook Messenger, and how I send prep and how people send me prep. So now people are sending me messages and I can't reply to them because of this stupid thing. So, yeah, sure, ready. Pro XPN. Yeah, that's what I use. So I got hit. Yeah, maybe the Bears, maybe not. Who knows? It might not be. I mean, it could just be anything. Even a boat. No, so now I got a 3-day ban. From using it, and whatever, it's still what's the 6th, Saturday, Sunday, whatever the 6th is. I don't care. It's just, I know, I you know when something happens to you so many times that you know you should be outraged, but it just keeps happening, you know? Like, it's being abducted. Imagine being abducted. The first time you're raped, it's horrible. The second time you're raped, it's still pretty horrible. But by the 20th time, you're like, yeah, you know, it's horrible, but what is screaming or complaining about it going to do? You're going to keep getting raped. You know what I mean? So what is there to say? You fucking Facebook free speech. I get it. Look, at the end of the day, the only way this is going to get fixed is if we have an Internet Bill of Rights. And I don't think that's going to happen. That's a fucking long shot. It won't happen. It's not going to happen. It's not a, we are scum. Look what happened to Louis C.K. Look what happens to all these people. Louis C.K. hated Trump. He wrote a letter about Trump's a piece of shit and probably a Nazi, and now they're fucking eating him alive. It doesn't matter, man. This is what it is now. First Amendment doesn't mean shit. They found a loophole. You control all the information and all the speech online, then the First Amendment doesn't matter. We have a free business, man. They can do whatever we want. If you don't like Facebook, find a competing Facebook. Good, cool. And where am I going to promote it? I can't promote it on Facebook. I can't promote it on Google. So there's not going to be a competing site. That's fucking bullshit. These guys got in early and they closed the door behind them and make it impossible for anybody else to get on the internet. If they don't like you, they'll kick your website off too. I agree with you, Scott. We're just seeing that this town ain't big enough for the both of us territory. It's getting to that point. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree 100%. It's fucking ridiculous, man. So that's what I woke up to, and I pretty much spent my morning. Spend my morning making a new backup account so I could talk to people and stuff like that. But you can't do it. Well, what is there to do? I wish I could sit here and go, oh well, we need to fight. Fight what? What are we fighting, guys? What is there to do? What the fuck are you gonna do to Facebook? What are you gonna do to them? Nothing. You don't do anything to them. They don't care. Understand that they don't care. They've decided what you could say, what you can't say. Fucking Closer in our Revenge of the Cis fan group on Facebook posted something, the word tranny in it. Now they're just search memes, and if it says tranny, they'll fucking pop you. They'll kick you off. They don't care. I think you meant to say race war, suck. Yeah, man, it's. I know I sound defeated, and I know I sound fucking upset, and I am upset. You have to be upset, and it's a 3-day ban. Oh, it's only 3 days. It's not the point. The point is I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want, and whoever doesn't like it should unfollow me. I don't understand when that changed. When the fuck did that change? Please, somebody tell me when it changed. It used to be, look, if you don't like what's on, change it. I would have never thought, because when I was a kid, it was the right. There were the moral police. There were, you can't say this and you can't say that and you can't do this and you can't do that because it's immoral. If you would have told me that in 2019 it would be the fucking left that was the moral police, I wouldn't believe you. But look, that's where we are now. They're the moral police. They've decided, half of the comedians who've made it are now shutting the door behind them. They don't want anybody else to make it like they made it because they've learned a lesson. The Sarah Silvermans, the fucking Andy Faggot Richters. You can't do anything. You can't say anything because you will be unpersoned. You know what it is to have an IP ban? I've an IP ban. You know what it is, the workaround I have to do to get on Facebook to talk to people? I don't use Facebook. Okay, cool. So I just won't communicate with my family, or I won't communicate with people. That's the option. The option is become a hermit. You want to make if you want a bunch of Ted Kaczynskis, this is how you make a bunch of Ted Kaczynskis. He was probably, he wasn't right. I don't think Ted Kaczynski was right with killing people, obviously, and blowing them up. But my God, did he have a point about technology? And I know I'm being a hypocrite. I know I'm still using it. I'm using it right now. But that doesn't make his points any less accurate. He had some very good points about technology and about the way that this is going, Say we got a caller. Hi, caller. Who's this?
Hey, Royce.
Who's this?
It's Scott.
Hey, what up, dude?
Hey, I got a fun game for you to play to make you feel a little better.
Okay, is it saying the N-word? Because I already do that.
No. I do that too. That's
okay.
Not even a game.
No, that's just life. That's just being in traffic.
That's life. It's paying bills.
Yeah. What's up?
When you go on Facebook or Twitter and you're scrolling through random profiles, start seriously thinking about whether or not that person would have survived 100 years ago on their own.
No. Oh, that's easy. I've done that. Dude, trust me.
Oh, yeah.
I think of that. Yeah. I go through those things, and I'll be honest with you, and I'm not even exaggerating. I think I have, I don't know, like 3,000 friends or something. I don't know. It's like I had a lot of friends requests because it's a stupid show. And I go through it, and honestly, I will believe that 95% of people wouldn't. I mean that sincerely. 95% of people on my friends list would not make it. Forget 100 years ago. They wouldn't make it 20 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't, because 100 years ago, well, 20 years ago, they wouldn't have made it. They wouldn't have. They would have killed themselves, or they would have died. People don't know. People don't know how spoiled we fucking are. We are fucking spoiled. Mm-hmm. And we're spoiled. We don't know how to people think that they have this inherent right to always feel good. They think that is their right to always feel good, and that anybody that makes them not feel good is some sort of criminal. And I'm not talking about killing somebody or fucking getting them fired from their job. I'm talking about me saying tranny and somebody not like, they feel like I am violating them worse than anybody, because that's what we become. When you get to a point where you're not dying of the black lung or some sort of plague or a saber tooth eating you, or fucking being fucking drafted to go fight in Vietnam. When you're not doing those things, you become you have. Here's what I believe. I believe, and I am not as smart as Owen Benjamin or Oxford. Okay, but I will say this. I do firmly believe that we are missing a predator. We are missing something to fight. And what happens is
man,
that
I hate quoting Fight Club, but our generation has no great war.
No, it doesn't.
We have
nothing to fight. We have wars, quote unquote, but let's be honest, it's not a great war. It's just, perpetual shitty Middle Eastern Israel wars. But my point is we don't have anything. We don't have anything that even defines anything. And my point is that without a predator, I honestly believe that instinctually humans look for a predator because they feel like we need to have something.
I was right about to say that.
Yeah,
and that's why you're seeing like the shit that Americans and Europeans complain about. It's weird considering that they live in the same world where like fags are getting thrown off of fucking rooftops. I mean, No,
I know, and that's my point. Like, I honestly believe we make our own predators, we make our own villains, we make our own and that's the thing. Do you understand that in some countries right now, you're worried about somebody coming in and fucking cutting your head off because you got raped. And in this country, the biggest concern we have is me calling somebody a tranny or making a racial joke. Like we're so fucking spoiled. And I know people say it all the time. I know they say it all the time, but I mean this sincerely. We are turning into the end days of Rome. That's what we're turning into.
Dude, it seriously is.
Yeah.
The whole reason, I think it was, what the fuck, Vesperian? That was the Caesar?
Yeah.
The whole reason he fucking built the Colosseum was to, hey, don't pay attention to all the bad shit.
Yeah, no, exactly, and I really believe that we are, we're doing that. I mean, look at that, fucking, we indulge ourselves way too much. The internet's turned into a modern day vomitorium. Where it's like, I need a gorge, I need more, I need to be offended, I need to control. These are people that have done. Here's the problem: the internet, the biggest mistake the internet ever did. The biggest mistake that we ever did, because we created the internet, Al Gore did. The biggest mistake that Al Gore ever did when he created the internet was the fact that it gave people who normally in a real world situation would never have a voice and nobody would care. It gave them a voice that mattered, and they shouldn't matter. And that's the truth of the matter. Some people shouldn't matter. Some people's opinions are stupid, and that's fine. But it gave people that normally wouldn't survive. Do you think if little fucking soy boy SJWs didn't have the internet, they'd be making any sort of movement? Of course not, because I call him a faggot and push him into a locker, and the problem solved. I don't care what that guy says. What are you gonna do to me, you homo? It's ridiculous, and it's this is what's wrong, man. This is it's getting out of hand, and the problem is how fucking, it's not even that they're deplatforming people, because that's fucking bad, but it's the fact that they're cocky about it, they're smug about it. Not only are they doing it, but they're doing it. You know what the thing is with Facebook and Google? they're great villains because I've always believed that in movies or in books or even in real life, the greatest villains are the ones that think they're right, that think that they're honorable, that think they're the good guys. You know what I mean? Bad villains are the ones who are like, I'm evil. And Dr. Evil is like, it's a comedy, but he's a bad villain. It's like, all right, but you're just evil to be evil. They honestly think that they're doing service. They think they're doing a service. They think that they're molding society. That's what they're doing. They're molding society. They're molding the way we think. Because right now, people are so addicted to that fucking dopamine drip of going online and people saying, yeah, you're right. They should be deleted from Facebook. That's hate speech. That no people, a lot of the people that are reporting that are like, you're saying tranny stuff, are single moms who don't take care of their kids and fucking get welfare. Yeah. And it's like, oh, cool.
And they're all projecting. It's like, oh, well, at least my kid's not, fucked up and that's fucked up.
No, it's exactly. And that's the truth. The truth of the matter is, we live in a country where we live in this fucking, to quote the Joker, we live in a society, we live in a
text.
Yeah, we live in a society where more than 50% of the people would rather feel safe. And I'm not talking about physically safe. I'm not talking like from Al Qaeda, People would rather feel safe in their brains and be sheltered than actually do something, than actually overcome adversity. And people don't overcome adversity anymore because think about that. Like, here's my thing. Like, I was always a fat kid, right? Like, my whole life when I was always a little fat kid. That always was, right? And I had two options. It was, number one, cry myself to sleep and not make friends, or number two is develop a personality, right? Like, those are your options. You could do one or the other. But if I had an option C, which was silence and expel everyone that was mean to me in school, I would have never developed a personality. I'd be nobody. And it's like, people don't
that's how it is now.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, you're right. That's a good point. You can't even the kid that made a fake gun out of a Pop-Tart and then he gets expelled. The two little kids who kissed each other, kissed a girl on the cheek and then he got 4-year-old for sexual harassment, or 5-year-old, I think, for sexual harassment. We don't have adversity. We don't have anything anymore. We have nothing to overcome. The only thing that we can overcome, and that's the other thing. I don't understand how we live right now in a time where it is easier than ever to be alive, but everybody now has a mental disease, and everybody now, why people, and I'll tell you, I have anxiety too, I have depression, but I'll be honest with you. The only reason that more people have these mental disease and more people are more afraid is because when you don't have anything to fight, you have to make your own brain the villain. You make your brain the bad guy, and what happens is that your brain becomes the bad guy, and then you go, oh my god, I'm sad sometimes. Being sad sometimes is not a mental disease. Sometimes people are fucking sad. Sometimes people get offended. Sometimes somebody's gonna call you stupid when you're being stupid. Here's the difference. Here's the problem. If you get called stupid or an asshole enough times, you go, man, I'm being a stupid asshole. I better change. But now people are getting stupid and being called stupid, and they go, no, I can't be the problem. It has to be everybody else. It has to be the right-wing Nazis. We've become a parody. And I know people say it, but this is like the end of the Matrix, man. The system can't sustain itself anymore. This isn't, now we have politicians like Elizabeth Warren and millionaires making videos of themselves drinking beers like they're one of the people. And I would like to think that a few years ago, even 10, 20 years ago, people would have been like, this bitch, she's fucking pandering. Who's going to listen to her? But now people are like, she's just like me. She drinks beer.
The CNN New Year's footage, that felt like a total fucking crack in the Matrix. I don't know why I'm so fixated on that, but that seems so like, yeah, this is all fucking falling apart for them. Watching fucking Anderson Cooper going, yeah.
No.
I was like, yeah, nobody can take them seriously. Nobody can take this shit seriously anymore.
No.
Like, all credibility is lost.
Yeah, no. We've become a worthless society. We have become a society that refuses to fight back. We've become a society, and even the people that wanna, and thank you, Zen, for the donation. Even the people that wanna fight back, are silenced. We haven't. This is the point, man. This is the point, and I mean this, and this isn't a threat because I'm not going to do anything, but if you look at history, and that's the only thing you can look at, if you keep silencing a group of people, a large group of people, over and over and over again. If you keep calling people Nazis, if you keep calling people fucking fascist, you know what you're going to do? This is the way I've always seen it. It's like, look, if you're going to call me an asshole and I haven't been an asshole, I might as well be an asshole and get my money's worth. You know what I mean? Like, I might as well get my money's worth. You're going to call me it anyway. You know, you're going to call me a Nazi no matter what. I might as well be a fucking asshole. I'll be an asshole because then at least I'll feel good and go, well, at least I'm earning my asshole title. But that's the problem. It's like, when this is fun, this is all fun in games until you start pushing people into the streets. When people can't say anything online anymore and people start going into the streets, you can't censor that. You're not going to be able to censor that. You're not going to be able to do anything to that.
I think you're going to see a lot of shit. Like, you're going to start seeing a lot of people who are, why am I an asshole for asking such a simple question? Like, seriously, 5 black guys came and fucking mugged me, and what? How am I the asshole for saying this? How am I the asshole for saying that I wouldn't want to live in fucking shit parts of Chicago?
No, exactly.
Like,
I've always
I'm
used
the asshole.
No, exactly. I've always used that as a perfect example. It's like, you know, when I was younger, when I was a kid, my mom used to work at a mall. She used to work at a jewelry store when I was a kid. And she got robbed at gunpoint by like 3 black guys. And my mom's not racist at all. But as a human being, then you become uneasy because that's how we're trained. We have an instinct, right? We have an instinct to defend ourselves. You know what I mean? Like
you can't help but learn by pattern.
No, you're right, exactly. Like, this is the perfect example. Like, back during caveman days, if a saber-tooth ate your kid and then a different saber-tooth came by, you wouldn't go, well, that's a different saber-tooth. He's actually not as bad. You'd still be like, fuck that, get that thing out of here. You know what I mean? Like we've become worthless, and I mean that, and that's not a good thing. We've become, for as technologically advanced as we are, for as many fucking Elon Musk in these cars that fly to space, and we've become worthless as people. Like, we don't do anything, and it's we are the weak men created by good times. Oh, absolutely. That's exactly where we are now, and I am telling you that this is not a sustainable thing. You cannot sit here and tell people what to say. Back in the day, back in the 50s and 60s, the example I always use is like a Lenny Bruce. Lenny Bruce is a perfect example. Lenny Bruce, I'm sure everybody knows who he is, a famous comedian, and I never found his stuff funny, but he's one of the dudes, because what he did was he would say things like, they used to have obscenity laws back then, and it was the liberals, it was the leftists that were defending him, going, what do you mean? He should be able to say whatever he wants on stage. You know, this is a free country, and they would arrest him. And now the tides have turned, and it's like, well, I can't say what I want. I'm put into a Facebook jail, and I'm not allowed to say what I want. I'm not allowed to push the envelope. The problem is people don't understand, especially when it comes to entertainment, and specifically comedy. Comedy dies if you don't push the envelope. That's it. It becomes stale. It becomes what are you going to do? What is comedy going to do when Trump's not there anymore? What are you comedians going to do? When Trump's not there anymore to make fun of, what the fuck are you going to do? Because that's all you have. You've developed, like I said, when I was a little fat kid, you've developed no personality. You've developed no material. You've developed nothing. All you have is drumpity, drumph, and wow, isn't airplane food terrible? Like you're killing an industry, and you're killing people, people's careers. You know, people getting fired from their jobs. They unperson. You know what it is now? You know what it is now, that you cannot be convicted of any crime or do anything illegal, and they still treat you like a criminal. Like that, you know, they still treat you like you're a piece of shit. You know, and you know, there's some hope, I guess, like with the Louis C.K. thing. You know, if you look at how many likes on his. Go ahead.
They'll treat people with no evidence like shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you can have like every fucking statistic, every WikiLeaks, bro. You know, you can have everything pulled up and ready, and nope, I'm not seeing it. I don't see Seth Rich.
No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed. And then if you go, hey, you know, it's kind of weird that Seth Rich was robbed, but they didn't take any of his stuff. Then people go, what are you crazy? What are you, Alex Jones? Nuts. You're fucking nuts, Alex. It's like, no, I'm not saying that. You know, I'm just asking. It's kind of weird. Like, nobody thinks, no, don't ask that. It's this is
because it's easier to call you crazy than to fucking actually accept.
And by the way,
sit there and chew on some shit.
And by the way, this isn't even just a partisan thing because a lot of people leftists are the worst, absolutely. But conservatives don't get off the hook either. Conservatives don't get off the hook either because they do the same thing. I mean, the perfect example that I see about that is stupid Owen Benjamin's fans. They're all supposed to be conservatives and free speech mavericks. But then when you piss off their fucking hero, they mass flag you. They mass flag you. They want you unpersoned. So it's not even a conservative thing or whatever. And then so then I hear, oh, but the leftists do it. Okay, cool, the leftists do it. But why are you taking down another conservative because you don't like that I made fun of Owen for being a retard? Like my point is that it's become culture. And at the end of the day, look, man, the left has won the culture war. End of story. It's not even a fight anymore. They've won.
Oh, America's been conquered for a long time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's absolutely disgusting where we are. It's you get banned from YouTube, you get banned from Twitter. And this is a perfect example that I always say too, and I've been saying that it's like on Patreon. They ban you from Patreon. So then fucking Jordan Peterson and Dave Rubin go and they're gonna make their own processing system. That sounds amazing. What a great idea. But here's the problem, Jordan Peterson, that when MasterCard tells you, yeah, I don't care what you guys want to do, we're not going. You can't use MasterCard if you have that person on there. Then you know what you're going to do? You're going to do the same thing Patreon. Look, Patreon deserves a lot of shit. I'm not saying they don't. But if you guys think that the Jack Conte guy is the real problem, you are 100% incorrect. It's credit card companies now telling him, you can't have this person on here because you won't be able to process MasterCard. And then they kick him off. Dude, they control the money. They control everything. That's why people... I always used to laugh at people when people used to say, I don't know, man, I'll have like one credit card, but I'd rather have cash on me. I'm like, why would you have cash? That's so stupid. But now I'm like, no, I get it. You're better off. Yeah. Because people will at least take your cash, Yeah, and they've done it, they've done it now. The only way to succeed is when they delete your Patreon or whatever, so people to mail you a fucking cashier's check. I'm not going to do that,
I think worst case scenario and shit keeps going on the way it is, eventually white people are going to get tired of paying for the Gibbs.
Oh yeah, no, listen.
And they're going to stop.
Well, you say that, right? Some, but
eventually the fucking well's going to run dry.
But you know what? You say that, but some. But the problem is there's a lot of, the biggest problem, and man, look, anybody with half a brain should have seen this coming. White guilt has been a problem for a long time. White guilt has been a problem that has been incrementally getting worse. White people feeling guilty for what other white people are terrible. And this is the perfect example. When the movement came by and everyone's like, look, Martin Luther King is a perfect example. It's like treat people by the content of their character, not the color of their skin. And then white people are like, you know what? You're right. We're going to do that. The problem is, white people are the only people that started doing that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Black people didn't do that. I'm Hispanic. I can tell you from firsthand experience. Hispanic people didn't do that. Muslim people didn't do that. The only people that gave into that was white people. So then it's judge everybody by the content of their character if you're white. However, if you're black, call them a hunky and a crack and go, white people don't season their food. Well, you motherfuckers, you guys go to KFC a lot and that's a white guy. You know what I mean? Like, this
is going to be like a really, like, can you imagine like a classroom, like a history classroom, like 100 years or 200 years in the future, and they're going to be teaching like about this time period?
Oh no, listen, I honestly think, and I hopefully think that there's two scenarios that are going to happen in that future classroom. Either one, it's going to be some crazy socialist utopia, I'm thinking like a Equilibrium kind of thing. Underrated movie, by the way. Equilibrium was fan-fucking-tastic. Matrix was good. Equilibrium was better.
Equilibrium fucking way better than Matrix.
Such a good movie. And we're either going to head to the Equilibrium future. And the problem is when they made the Equilibrium future, they modeled the evil bad guy, even with the flags and everything, to be some sort of Nazi. I think that we're heading towards that Equilibrium future, but it's not going to be some sort of fascist guy. It's going to be some sort of rainbow flag tranny 5-year-old that's running it. and it's going to be telling us, you can't watch this, you can't watch that, you can't listen to this, you can't listen to that, you're not allowed to. I mean, there's an article on Bustle today, 20 jokes on Seinfeld that are actually offensive. It's like, it wasn't offensive. You guys weren't complaining when it came out. You were fucking saying Larry David and Jerry Seinfeld were the Jewish Jesuses. You know what I mean? But now, over time, people, you know what it is to go back in time.
So much humor in that show is made up off of fucking racial stereotypes,
of
or
course.
At least, like, you know, the soup Nazi. Like, come fuck on.
Oh, when he wanted to make out during Schindler's List, like it's.
When they went to India.
Yeah, no, dude. There's a lot. Exactly. You know, and I'm not even a huge Seinfeld fan, to be honest with you. But I mean, of course, I've seen it.
Noise.
Everybody's seen it, and I used to watch it because when it used to be in the middle of the Simpsons reruns.
Yep.
But you know, it's the episode where Jerry finds out his girlfriend isn't Chinese. Berg says there's the gunplay in Equilibrium was that's where we're at now. It's and you think that I'm joking, but you know, there's articles, I'm sure you've read them, where it says, you know, actually if you electrically stimulate a certain part of the brain, people are more accepting of migrants. It's like, oh really? So migrants are so bad you have to actually shock your brain to fucking accept them? Like it's that's where we're heading to, man. We're fucking heading to some sort of weird future where I said there's two options. There's the equilibrium moment where you're not allowed to say anything, and there's the other option. There's the other option where it's going to be start over. It's going to start over. We're going to reset. We're going to have to reset. And those are the two options. And I'll take a reset.
And that's the thing. It's going to have to be like a fucking hard reset.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, it's not going to be. Look, man, the only thing, and you know who Reagan said it, and I always thought that he had a good point. You know, Reagan goes, the only way this country's ever going to be unified is if we have some sort of alien invasion. And of course, you know, and he's true, unless we have something where an Independence Day scenario, you know what I mean? Unless we have an Independence Day scenario, which, by the way, you know how bad I would love Donald Trump to do the Independence Day speech? I would make my life complete. I could die right after that. If we get a really good Trump impersonator to do the entire Independence Day speech, it would make me so happy. Look, this isn't our country's freedom, okay? All right, this is the world's freedom. All right, and that would
kick their ass.
Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you what. We're all united as a country, but I still want my border wall. Hey, guess what, Mexico? We'll stop the aliens if you pay for the border wall. If not, defend yourselves. Like that would be fucking wonderful, you know? Him being put in charge. But it's, you know, and a lot of people go, Trump's going to save us. Trump isn't going to save us. You think Trump's going to save us? And I like Trump. I really do. We criticize him when he does stuff. By the way, credit to Trump. When they try to do the old, like, well, look, here's what we'll do is the border wall funding, we'll push it aside, but we'll do a temporary funding. That way the government starts running. And Trump's like, nah, you're not fooling me again. That's not going to happen. Not under my watch. You fund it or the government stays shut down. And I hope the government stays shut down because he's right. He's 100% right. Hey, man, these government workers don't vote for me anyway, so what do I care? You know? It's...
See, on one hand, I don't want to motherfuck the guy.
But on the other hand, he's just a real scumbag.
I don't know. I mean, can you think of any other president that's had... I mean, like, to be a fly on a wall.
Dude, I can't even
imagine.
What
kind of opposition he has to be facing. Like, they're probably blocking every fucking thing, lying to him. You know.
I would love to be a fly on the wall.
Hop on the...
I would love to be a fly on the wall when he's eating dinner with his wife and Barron. Like that's the conversation I want to hear. Like, to me, I want to hear.
I bet they have an open agreement.
Oh no, I'm sure they do.
I bet they know. Yeah.
No. Listen, I'm absolutely sure they do. I'm not saying because of that. I'm sure most of these politicians, Bill Clinton did, fucking even Obama did. He was banging dudes. My opinion. I'm not 100% sure.
But the thing is, I bet they're still, like, in their own weird way. I bet they're still, like, really cool with each other.
Oh yeah, no, and, I believe it.
Yeah,
I believe it.
They love each other.
Yeah, but what I would love to hear is, you know, Barron asking, you know, hey Dad, how come nobody likes you? Listen here, kiddo. Look, I'm sorry, you got cursed with the Trump name. When you're a successful winner, people hate you. You know, and it's. And by the way, you know, they every article I read now is like, in 2019, Trump's going to have to step down to get immunity for his family. It's like, what? Listen. and I mean this, and I'm not being hypocritical or anything. If people were doing this to Obama, I'd be like, this is kind of fucked up. This is our president. Like, I'll disagree with him. I want him voted out, but this is our fucking president. You know what I mean? Like, it's you're not.
Speaking of which,
yeah. What did he die?
You notice, like the last 2 fucking weeks, they have just been blasting like all sorts of PR for Obama.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. When the delivering presents and stuff. Yeah, I saw that shit.
The presents. Michelle and Barack are voted the top couple again this year. Da, da, da. I've seen that fucking post like I can't count how many times now in the past week.
No, but it's and that's the other thing. And Michelle won over Hillary Clinton because she was in the running of the strongest woman. I'm like, seriously, if you win something over Hillary Clinton, that's not a list I would want to be on. You know what I mean? Except maybe the except for maybe presidential election. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, congratulations, you're better than a murdering fucking war hawk. Congratulations. But you know, and by the way, Michelle's going to run. I would say 2020. I would say not 2020, but I would say that within 8 years, Michelle will run. They are grooming her to run. She will take, in some point within the next 10 years, she will take a Senate seat in Chicago, and she will run for president. Mark my words.
What do you think about what QAnon's been saying lately?
Oh, God, fucking QAnon. QAnon has been wrong about everything, and they still follow him. You know what the difference is between Owen Benjamin and QAnon? At least QAnon has the dignity to hide his face. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. It's dumb. But thanks for calling in, Scott. Jesus Christ, we talked for 30 minutes. Thanks for calling in, dude. Appreciate it.
Later.
Sorry. I want to know rant there. I've just been very, very just getting, and you get sick of it, man. You know, there's some days when you take the black pill, like, what's the point? You know, you look at our channel. Our channel's numbers have been really good. The Revenge of the Sith numbers have been really good, and you know we're growing in momentum. But then, you know, no matter how happy I want to be, then you start thinking, yeah, but until when? Until they delete us when? You know, it's like, I don't know, man. It's. And the whole overwhelming leftist, we're just savages with iPads, internet, but still savage. And the whole overwhelming leftist agenda will eventually pass. I mean, I hope so, Dennis, but I don't think so, because I've been seeing it grow for many years now, and it hasn't gotten any better, you know? I mean, I hope you're right. I do hope you're right. But whatever. Look, man, I'm not gonna just fucking not gonna fucking depress everybody. If you want to help me out at streamlabs.com/daywaveradio, I will let you know that I may have to hop off early because I have somebody coming by to do some work in the house. So depending on when they text me, I might have to hop off. But yeah, we did break that. We had like 200 average, but 220 max yesterday. So we're doing good. Why no hippo juice? Because my family was in town. I was with my family yesterday. There'll be one next week, Miller. Stop worrying about tomorrow. I mean, I guess, but here's the problem with it. Stop worrying about tomorrow. Like, what if I want to have a kid one day? Then what? You know what I mean? Am I not supposed to worry about having a kid? Am I not supposed to worry about what the fuck we're doing to them? Like, it's easy to sit there and say worry about tomorrow, but I do worry about tomorrow. I do. You have to. You know? You Sorry, guys. I'm just frustrated, man. I'm trying to see if there's anybody worth playing with today. Chat is disabled. These motherfuckers are getting smart and starting to disable their chats. Man, we're starting to ruin people's days, huh? Let's see this guy. Let's see who this guy is. I'll pop it up in a second if it's worth it. Hold on. Make sure the chat's okay. Chat's working. Let's see who this guy is.
Sleep. So there's another 16 hours there, 18 hours there, whatever the math is.
Let's see what this is about.
Where you can do stuff. So he's all about like 10, 11, 12, 15, 16-hour days, and just go, 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 go. And I don't mind that. I have the stamina to do those days. It's very easy to get into especially in the freelancers world where you
Freelancer.
you are CEO, you are head of sales, you are head of fulfillment, and you're head
Who's
of
he talking to? There's nobody in here but me.
And so it can get very easy to like want to dive into like fulfillment for a day and just go right into like, oh, I got a bunch of stuff I got to do.
All right, let's
that
see.
Puts you a day behind on your CEO duties.
Let's see what this guy's about.
On your sales duties and on your support duties. And so it actually turns out that you don't like working 16-hour days doesn't actually solve the problem. In fact, sometimes
I'm his audience. You're right.
Because you have put all this energy and effort in, and now I think by default, humans.
Oh boy, here we go.
Kind of expect some reprieve from the work that we put in. But if you've only been working in one area of your business for 36 straight hours, and then suddenly you want to take a break.
Oh my God, this guy's so boring.
Like you can't really be surprised when you don't have any money. Because
is he gonna? If he doesn't pay attention to the chat, I'm not fucking saying.
Unfortunately, don't make money delivering.
I'm gonna give him 2 more minutes, and if not, we're backing out and looking for something else.
That they provide, they make money selling, and then they lose money every minute they spend delivering the services. And I used to think that was just agencies. I used to use that as like this is why you should hire me instead of an agency. But
let's see what we got.
Every freelancer that has a service or is trading, anybody who's trading time for money.
Is he not reading the chat?
Loses money the minute they start doing what you pay them for. Because that's what it is. It's like I'm going to get as much money out as a freelancer.
Oh my God, this is so boring. All right, I'm backing out. I can't. This is I normally I wait to see, but let's see who else is live. I normally hit Temple of Kirk Minister. See what this is. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, that's not the right one. I'm not going to get on some sort of Homeland Security watch list because of this fucking thing. The fuck was that? All right, we got a guy talking football. Ooh, a Dolphins fan. Let's see what this homeboy's about. Chat was disabled.
Good morning.
Chat was disabled for this live stream. God damn it. They're getting smart, guys. They're getting smart. I'm doing everything I can. Let's see if anybody's got a call-in going. Let's see if anybody has got a call-in going live. Not her. Oh, Bonnie's up. Bored of Bonnie. Ask me anything. 443 watching. What is this? Chat is disabled for this live stream. Oh my God. Wait, are these chats disabled? Let me see something. Am I disabled because I asked a Jew question?
Oh, it feels so nice and warm under these covers. And I know there's some of you that are going through that right now. And I'm going to tell you, hey, I woke up.
This chat is open. Let me see.
Remember, I woke up at 5 in the morning to be here at 6 to be live at 7. So you have no excuse. Get your ass out of bed and get ready to go to work or take the kids to school, whatever it is that you have to do. Because some of these kids are still.
All right, let's see what Dennis sent me. Oh, okay. What is this?
Fuck him. Gandhi saying it, Dick. Okay, Chaz, that's his name, Chaz. You know, Time is Crypto's name is Chaz, guys. He lives in Las Vegas. The guy lives in Las Vegas. You know, like.
What is this?
Like, we know where you live, dude.
Oh boy, is he doxing people? I know your
address, man.
Is he doxing people? Is he doxing people? It's not hard
to find you.
Is he doxing people?
You're not that mysterious with that little mask of yours, right? You're not mysterious, man.
Oh boy, I think we hit a gold mine. Who's this? Crypto Batman. Who is this?
But here's the difference, right? I don't care if people know where I live. I don't give a shit, dude. I don't care. You want to come to Israel and check out my apartment? Go ahead. It's a fucking nice apartment.
He's in Israel?
It's a nice apartment, guys.
Is he in Israel?
Awesome apartment. Okay.
Uh-oh.
You can come here. You can chill on the couch, play some Xbox One X, hit the computer
Xbox
up,
One X.
get my big screen TV in my room, whatever. Watch the Netflix. You know, have a ball. Go on my
Did he call it the
porch,
Netflix?
looking over the city of Jerusalem. Do whatever you want, right? But no, these other guys don't. You can't. I don't know. Want to know where you don't want to know. You can't see where I live. You can't. I have to show a little corner of my house that like.
Prove it. What's your address?
I live in a little. You know. Right.
Oh boy.
Okay. Prove it. What's your address? Go look at my other videos to find the address. So
no, give it now, faggot.
Yeah. Whatever you say. Jews did the Vegas shooting.
Oh yes, here we go.
Very nice. Keep trolling. Troll!
Oh, this is gonna be fun, guys. Here we go.
I'm Jewish, but I don't care about that stuff, so it doesn't bother me, man. I don't give a shit about that stuff, man.
By the way, that means he totally cares about this stuff. When you do that, when you do this stuff, he thinks he totally cares about this stuff. Please give a shout out to 1488.
Man, the comments are so funny, dude. I can't believe it, man.
Yeah, man. Pretending I'm being bothered by this, man. Yeah, man. Let's see if we get him. Let's see if we get him pop off the stream. I think we could do it. I don't like this guy's attitude. I don't like this guy's attitude.
I'm not gonna tell you where I live. Just kidding. I live in fucking Jerusalem by Cinema City. What do you think? I care? In the new buildings and new apartments. Come by. You think I care? Hanasi Hasishi, Islim Vishtaim, Islim Chamesh.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, come by. You don't think I live in Israel?
You're censored already? Yeah. Did I get popped?
Right.
Did I get popped? Maniac. Huh? Yeah, hit that. Downvote this faggot. I don't like him at all.
Yeah. I don't know Hebrew, right? I don't know Hebrew, guys.
Did I really? Am I popped? Can I not? You're not seeing my post?
What an idiot.
You're not seeing my post?
Shalom. God bless Jerusalem. Thank you. Come here. He's so like, prove that you live in Jerusalem. I just proved it.
Oh, no. I see myself. I see myself.
Go look up the address. If you can even remember what the address was.
Your accent is atrocious, the closer says.
Anyways, you know.
I think.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. That's such a nice joke.
Do you own banks, Dennis says? Oh, fuck. Hey, somebody ask him if he's so brave. Ask him if he's so brave, because I can't because he popped me. Ask him if he's so brave, why he keeps deleting and blocking people from his channel.
I love it, because here's the plan. You come here, and I ban you. And you never talk again. You do the work for me. Once again, thank you, Saint.
Hey, downvote him.
You did the work for me by coming to my channel.
Downvote him.
And typing some bullshit.
Downvote him. Downvote this faggot. I'm done.
No, it's fine. Puppy love, man.
Dox people.
Cool, man.
He doxes people.
Yeah. The Jew
you saw that
don't
shit?
bother me.
They don't
bother me. I don't like Jews anyways, to be honest with you. Okay? I'm a Jew, but I don't like them. They're assholes. The Israelis are assholes. I'm sorry. That's what I think.
You know?
They're disorganized. Their country is all over the place.
Your country, you live there. If the Jew jokes don't bug you.
But I delete them because maybe somebody else will take offense to it. You understand? If they look at the video later or something like that, right? So, but I don't care. Say whatever you want, right?
There we go. I have my other account. I just popped in there. With my first and last name, by the way. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I posted in the wrong place. But now you see what I'm about to say.
Let's go see it.
Now you see what I'm about to say. Hold on.
What, everybody come here from Jerusalem? What's going on? Let's go see it. Come, I'll show you the view. Come. I'll show you the view of Jerusalem. Come. You really don't believe me that I live in Jerusalem, really? Wow, interesting. I have to prove it to another troll.
But you don't have to,
like
you idiot. Saying, completely affecting his show now.
So much money if I just didn't listen to Saint, Gandhi, and Tick, right? Because I fudded the shit out of Arb, you know? Be a man, right?
Yeah, be a man. Be a man, faggot.
Peace out.
Okay.
Because this is my channel, and I can do whatever I want. If you don't like it, you can leave, right?
This is great.
Be a man about racist jokes. Right?
Yes, be a man.
Gotcha.
Be a man, faggot.
Nice.
This is so great. Oh, God, he's really not happy. Let me give it a little downvote and switch my account. Ooh, I know which one I'm going to use. ROTC in the house.
Come here, Lexi.
ROTC in the house.
Come here. Hey, what's up? You still can't, what's it called? You still can't sell art? Well, yeah, it's in maintenance. The site's in maintenance. But yeah, I've been selling every single day before the site went in maintenance, you know? That's what I did. And I can prove it to you if you want. I'll show you when the site goes back up. Gnome. No, is that how you pronounce Gnome, right?
Oh, wait.
If you want me to send you a message on Discord or anything like that, I'll keep it to you. I have no problem
Downvoted.
doing it, you know? There's a lot of stuff seems scammy.
He is going to
bro.
dox himself.
It's
You're
not
right.
scammy whatsoever. Like, where do you get that? Here's Jerusalem, by the way. Look at that. Oh, I don't live in Israel, right, guys? I don't live in Israel, right? It's actually a pretty nice
He's
view,
at
you're right.
32 down
It is
already.
a nice view. See the Jerusalem stone?
He gave his exact address in Hebrew.
But,
Did he really?
Looks dope, thank.
Yeah, we'll get it to 50 and we'll pop out. Why not? Hey, are you Drake's little brother with Down syndrome?
See, that was the plan the entire time. To bring all the trolls here. So I can ban you all.
Oh, there's another one. All right. He took that count down. No problem. I got another one. Let's switch it up,
But
boys and
thank
girls.
you.
I got another
I
one for you.
appreciate it.
I got another one for you. Downvote.
Oy. Should never have brought up. Have a good time.
There we go. There's
Anyways,
another one. This guy really thinks that... You know how many accounts I have, stupid? Shut these goyim down, Reddit says. Unibrow is fashionable in Jewtown. Somebody on Reddit said you're going to jump.
Yeah. So they have to... See, here's the thing, right? These people don't have anything to say. They have no evidence. They have nothing. But they have to attack that I'm Jewish and all this stuff. It's like, the arbitraging has nothing to do with me. Like, this is not, you know, but okay. If you want to play that way, that's fine, I guess, you know. I don't know.
I'm adding something. Did he... I said Carlos Navarro from Monsters in the Morning sent us.
You see Clipper?
Oh, my God. I like that he's wearing a Brooklyn Nets shirt. Fucking
So what if
Israel.
I'm a promoter? So what?
Monsters in the Morning is the best show on the internet. I got deleted for asking about unibrows.
So is Saint technically? Yeah. Yeah.
This
That's
is
true.
so good.
I mean, Crypto Gnome, do you actually believe what he says? I mean, like, come on.
This is so good.
You need to do
42.
Yeah,
Get it to 50, folks.
you actually believe what
Let's get
that
it to
guy
50.
says? Like, without, I mean, like, the guy couldn't even count. He can't even count, the guy.
The guy, this guy over
He said
here.
that 1,000 Bitcoin
Hey, this guy, he
was
can't count.
$300,000. No, I don't watch his videos. Me either, right? I don't either. Today I watched his video. The only video that I've watched in the past month or two, okay? Because I just wanted to hear what he had to say about David showing proof of the A-bot transactions.
There we go.
So I watched it. And
There
I
we
was
go.
Like, this guy's just so
Oh, wrong one.
stupid, man.
I keep
He's
doing the
out of
wrong
his
one. Sorry,
mind,
guys.
man. I showed a spreadsheet earlier in the video
I got
of
it,
how
though.
many hours Crypto Saint wastes in his life making ARB videos when he could have started making money all this entire time. I have $95,000 in my A-bot. I make $600 a day. A day.
So now he's touting how much money he has?
But that's fine. I'm not like, you know, I'm not, because the site's in maintenance. That's the only reason why I can't sell.
He's lying. Dude, he's lying. He's a liar right here. He doesn't have $95,000. He's lying.
You know?
No,
That's the only
100%
reason.
lying. this is fucking a guy who lies.
Why you can't sell right now is because the site's in maintenance. They're updating the exchange.
Yeah, no, yeah, and then I totally have a.
You know, it's gonna be good.
I totally have a girlfriend, but she lives in Canada, and you can't meet her.
You just, cash out. Well, you're saying that you can't sell.
Give me a second.
But like, there are points where you can sell. You just gotta find the right timing. And yeah, it's not supposed to be like that. Yeah, it's not supposed to be hard to sell and all that stuff. I get it. Trust me, I get that. It's not, the platform is not supposed to be like that, and that's why they're doing maintenance and they're doing, I have though. I've sold every single day. Crypto Gnome, I've sold every single day, and I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you, man. I'll prove it to you. I have no problem showing you my sell order history. I'll send you a Discord, okay, image or wherever you want me to send it.
Closer.
I'll send it to you.
Huh?
And you can show
I
me
got
what
a
you
guy,
want
Closer.
I can sell.
I think I got a guy to hook you up with, Closer. What do you think? Huh?
Maybe you have to sit there.
Huh? You could listen. I know you're out there and you're looking for some sort of Americanized dude, Closer. What do you think? I'll hook you up with this guy, no problem.
Easy. Yeah, for sure. I agree with you.
49 downvotes, guys.
I agree, man.
Let's make that 50.
I agree with you 100%, man.
He stopped blocking people now. There's too many of us.
He has shown his sell history. Yeah, I have shown it. You can fake those. What are you talking about?
Oh, this is so good.
Get out of here, man.
Yes, let's keep saying that stuff.
Stupid. Have a good day.
That could be a photo
Whoops.
shop.
What did I just press? Nothing.
Okay, let's see what he says about that.
Sorry, Gnome, I didn't mean to do that.
Haha. He's now deleting other people. This is great.
I apologize. I'm trying to read through the chat. Do you get A from your rabbi? What are you talking about?
This is so good. He's so mad.
Do I look religious to you?
Yes.
Yeah, that could be Photoshop.
You look Jewish.
Yeah. Well, then don't join ARB. Don't be an arbitraging. You don't have to be in the platform. Nobody's holding a gun to your head saying that you have to be in arbitraging. I could care less if you come or not.
Well, Jews hold
my
guns
investment doesn't depend on you being in arbitraging. That's
Arab
the thing.
kids' heads.
My investment
So why
does not
not?
depend on you, my friend. I don't care.
I totally don't care about it. This isn't
I live
bothering me,
somewhere nice in the
dude. This
US.
isn't bothering me, brother.
Very nice. I need a lighter.
He's so mad. He probably lived in Brooklyn in New York.
Later.
He's Jewish.
God. This is stupid.
Oh, he deleted me. Got it. No problem. Every time you do this, it's just another downvote. Every time you make me work.
Man, you guys have like multiple YouTube channels, huh? That's funny.
Is
hilarious.
It's not really that funny, I guess. Daywave.
It's really sad that how much time you spent making a YouTube channel just to troll on somebody else's, live.
No, I didn't do it for that. I just did it because I have a
Sad.
bunch. I mean, that's one good reason to have a bunch of channels, I would say.
Because while you do that, I'm making money. I'm making money, man.
Let's see. Give me a second, guys.
So, I need a lighter. That's what I need. We got 66 people in here. ARB has paid out $58 million so far to people. Yeah, and we haven't even been around for a year yet.
All right, here we go.
So,
give me a sec here.
I need a lighter. No lighters?
You guys keep going. Do what you need to do. Oh, I have a bunch more accounts still, so I'm still fine.
I can ban everybody, I don't have a problem with it, really.
That's a good idea. That's a good way to grow your channel.
But I that's what I want. I want all the trolls to come here, and so I can ban them all.
Because
that's
that's worked in the history of the
That's
world.
plan.
That's worked in the history of the world.
But anyways,
keep getting him, guys. Dude, he can't even talk. He's just obsessed with the chat.
man, why do we have to talk about Jews and Islam? I'm not even into that stuff, man.
That's the point. If it doesn't bother you, leave it alone. Did he pop me? No, I'm still there.
You know?
We're at 56, folks. The chat room's another show.
I guess somebody got their entire community to come in here
Hi.
and try to troll me.
It's
right?
me. It's me,
Wow,
guys.
So funny.
It is funny. We're laughing
Wasting
at you.
your time.
We are. That's why
I'm
you.
always gonna be Crypto Batman no matter what you do.
Crypto
Always gonna be here
Batman?
no matter what you do.
He calls himself Crypto Batman?
They're probably all gathered up in their little Discord channel. Hey, let's get to Crypto Batman.
You don't have service outside, stupid.
I don't doubt it.
Not the whole community, just the tip.
Trolls round table, yeah, dude.
Trolls of the round table. Oh my God, these
I'm not wearing Huffy
fucking
crap.
loser this guy is.
Yeah.
Discord. Now let him.
Batman. You know? What's it called? Oh, maybe it's because that fucking video that I posted that
It has
blew up.
no. This was pure luck, my friend. This was pure luck.
Right. Maybe all the people from that Bitcoin Fund Manager video came. and
Torlita,
kinda
no,
told
I
me,
came from
you
Carlos,
know, because
Carlos
they,
Navarro.
you know,
He's
they
having a
love that
contest
guy
for
so
Monsters
much
in the Morning
because
radio
he's
show.
hammering,
Best
you
troll
know?
gets $50 gift card to Twin Peaks. That's very funny, Torlita.
That video blew up, dude. Blew up. I wasn't even expecting it to get that many views, man. It's still.
By the way, if you want to help me out at streamlabs.com/daywave-radio. That way I can show my bank account. It's very sad.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Come outside, both of you. Come. I haven't looked into it. I'm not interested in that, really.
So,
Galaxy, come here.
if you're
Come.
Batman, do you
But,
have
anyways.
dead parents?
No, I can see you, Jim Johnson. I can see you. No one's heard of me up until 3 minutes ago.
That's correct.
Why? What happened 3 minutes ago? Oh, man. This fucking cat. Hey, cat, what are you doing?
Hashtag Carlos crew.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah, that's a good point. My wife won't even look at me if you don't donate. This is... Oh, nice tits. Nice tits, bro. Wow. Hold on.
That's fine.
Nice tits.
Yeah, dude.
Bro.
Yeah.
Compliment his nice tits, everybody. Let him know he has nice tits. Compliment his wonderful tits. Oh, did he pop me?
What? That's random. Bottom line of this entire video.
Oh, fuck. I got it. Okay. That's
Is-
okay. I got it.
Don't listen to these people that have no idea what they're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Right?
What else? Tell me.
You know what I mean?
Tell me what else.
Don't listen to the people that are trolls that got nothing else to do. Then come on here and try to troll me. Man, I must have banned like at least 30 people by now. 30. It's funny.
Let's make it 31. And actually, you're probably 59. Those downvotes aren't looking good.
30 of them. At least 30 people. More. But that's the point. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the dislikes. Thank you for the thumbs ups. I appreciate it. It's all good. You know, I'm going to continue to make videos no matter what happens, you know.
Oh, he deleted my amazing boobs
Some of these
thing.
names I've never heard of came in here today.
Uh-huh. 62 we're at. This is not nice,
I
guys.
don't know who Carlos is,
No.
that is. I don't care who it is. This is my live stream, not yours.
Yeah, no, actually, Bud, actually, Crypto Batman, this is, look at me. I am the captain now. This is my live stream now. It is not yours. This is mine.
But I'll sit here. You wanna
No,
talk
wait.
some more?
This
Go
is
ahead.
our live stream now. I don't want to
Today
be
is
greedy.
Bitcoin's 10th anniversary for the Genesis block, guys. Proof of keys.
All right. Well, I think we've proven our point. What do you say, folks? Downvote on the way out. We'll find somebody else. See you, bud. Wow, that was a good one. That was a good, nice, and quick one. I really enjoyed that one. He was cocked. Did you see how cocky he was off the jump? He was so cocky. You live in Las Vegas. I'm going to say doxing people. And that was even before we started trolling him. That was other people. The fuck is this? Oh, no. I got something for you guys. Wait, is the chat room working? Yes. Chat room is working. Here we go. This is a bigger show now. This show has 29,000 subscribers, so this is going to be an uphill battle. But I know you guys are up to this, okay?
Want to talk about it. She doesn't want to harp on it. I'm ready for TS7. Like
I know you guys are up to this.
Reputation fan. I'm the biggest Taylor Swift fan, but like in terms of all of her chapters of her music, Reputation.
Here we go, guys.
They
Don't have any mods except for the
But that being
thing.
said,
So
I never get Taylor Swift content, so I just got 2 hours of pure Taylor Swift, and that works for me.
That works for me. It was great, like background music. I'll definitely put it on again. I didn't watch the whole thing from start to finish because
Bless you.
You guys were being insane. But I'm glad she did something for the fans.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Yeah,
And something like me. She
The
managed
Morning
to put on the
Toast.
DirecTV Now's,
Let's see what they're talking about,
backdoor
folks.
channels.
But here's the thing. The thing is, usually they tell people like how much money these deals are worth, but they haven't said anything. I'm dying to know how much Netflix paid.
Because she was never.
What
like,
do you think, though,
How much Netflix played her?
for the rights to her thing?
Maybe like 20 mil.
What? Oh my God, I was gonna say more.
Really?
Like 100. Well, because like think about it, they drop money
No, but
like
like how much did
business.
she make on her tour? Like 100 mil.
No, way more. It's like maybe 300.
Right. So like, this is no extra work for her. And
Yeah,
she's
that's
just
true. But
cashing
also
those
Netflix,
checks.
like Netflix has no like, they just throw money at everything. Like they gave Adam Sandler $300 million to do a couple movies. Like, I mean, he's big, but he's no Taylor Swift, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like they have no value. They don't appreciate.
Adam Sandler's big, but he's no Taylor Swift. Look, I'm not a big fan of Adam Sandler's new stuff, but Adam Sandler's been around for a long time and has had movies that have been blockbuster movies. So to pretend like Adam Sandler's no Taylor Swift is a little ridiculous.
Ooh, someone says this.
Right.
So that I'm enjoying the memes. I don't watch horror movies. Like I
No,
can't.
and apparently it was very pit-inducing.
Yeah,
And I'm done with Black Mirror, and I'm done with things that could be pits. Like I
I
have
kind of
enough
want to watch
pits.
the Black Mirror movie.
No, I have enough pits
At
in
least Black
everyday
Mirror
life.
like makes you think. I don't know. Black Mirror, yeah, makes me think in ways that I
The
ordinarily
pig
wouldn't.
Can you imagine being this disconnected? Can you imagine your whole life being what Taylor Swift says?
It's fucking a pig.
Oh, where would I be? I would be watching.
I would not be watching.
I would be watching.
I know that I wouldn't be watching. And it made me think, what kind, am I a watcher or am I not?
Are you a grower or are you a shower?
No, and I'm not a watcher.
No, I'm just done with things that give me pits because I myself have so many
What's
organic
pits?
that I grow in my
Give
stomach
you
in
pits?
everyday life. That I
What
don't need to
pits?
seek it out
What
in
are they
entertainment
talking
via
about?
streaming
This is
service.
really difficult, guys.
And that's all I'll say. But in terms of the Reputation tour, very grateful for it. I love having just more Taylor stuff to stream. But I'm ready to move on.
So she did the Dallas show. Did she wind up doing her performance with Marin?
No. She didn't
Which
include
one's
any
the
guest
ugly
performances.
friend?
And she didn't even have that. She didn't have that many. Like in the last one, she had so many. And
I
she
don't think
included a
they're
bunch
reading.
of them in 1989, but she didn't include a single one because there will be no explanation. There will
Yeah,
just
your
be
trolls are out of control. This is
Savage.
great.
Savage.
Next up, just in a little bit more Taylor Swift news because she had her New Year's party. Everyone dressed.
What was that? Did you donate? I didn't hear anything. Did you said something? Let me see what you said. Hold on. What's being gay lately? Give me a sec. Oh, he finished his show. Okay. $10. Thank you, 12-pack. Appreciate it, bud.
Hadid, Blake Lively, and husband Ryan Reynolds all attended the soiree, but there were some newcomers, including
They don't read the chat.
Iris
Nah,
Apatow.
this isn't worth it.
Oh, is
Maud's
that the older
sister.
one?
No, it's definitely the young, because Maud is the older one.
Okay, no, I can't. I'm not. Let's leave. This is not worth it. They're not reading the chat. You can't really bug them. They're just it's terrible. Let's see. What is this? Includes paid promotion. 1.7 thousand sub. What is this?
We are.
Oh, chats are disabled. What, fucking Christ! They're getting smart, man. They are getting smart with their disabling of their chats. Oh, this chat's up.
Even better?
Oh, no, that's a kid. I'm not going to bother a kid. I don't want to bug a kid. That's fucked up. Detox details and morning routine. Let's see this one. It's the video of a fridge. This guy's streaming from his car. I'll get a caller. Hi, caller. Who's this?
Hey, is this Lopez?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
Oh, this is John Miller.
What's up,
Sober
dude?
this time.
What's up, man?
Hey, no hippo juice for 2 weeks. What's up?
Family's in town. I see him at nighttime. My family's in town till the 6th.
I'm just kidding. This isn't John Miller. This is the drywall guy you called earlier.
It wasn't drywall.
Y'all be.
It wasn't
you
drywall.
had some
Yeah, someone coming over. Good guess, but it wasn't
No,
drywall.
seriously. Dude, did you get off the boat in Puerto Rico?
No, of course not. Fuck that. No, why would I?
Oh, thank Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Every man of Portuguese or every Spaniard or Portuguese who ever set foot in that island, fucking, they were worthless.
Yeah. So what are you up to? Are you drunk? Are you drunk already? Are you drunk already?
Just one shot of whiskey and one beer.
Awesome. What are your plans today, Mr. Miller?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Manually take apart my fucking Maytag washing machine and figure out what the fuck's stuck in the coin trap.
Well, you sound like you better get really drunk though. That sounds tedious.
Not really. I do it like every 10 loads.
Well, all right, man. Thanks for calling in, bud.
Hey.
Yeah.
Better be a hippo juice next Wednesday.
There will be, sir. I promise. I promise.
You set foot on that island, didn't you?
No, of course not. I'm Cuban. I hate Puerto Rico. All right, man. Thanks for calling, brother.
What? Yeah, me too.
All right, later. All right. Thank you, Miller.
The right way.
Dennis sent this.
In order to teach a person to treat you the way you need to be treated, you got to critique them the right way. And you heard me say about the
all right, here we
critiquing sandwich or the celebration sandwich. You celebrate, critique, and celebrate.
Let's see.
If you want to critique a person, not critique a person, but if you really want to communicate a concern, you really want to let a person know how you feel, that they're growing, but they're not, but you still got some whatever about the issue. You celebrate them. Hey, babe, I've noticed that you've been doing exceptionally well in this area.
All right, let's
but
see.
Babe, there's some things that I would really like to see you improve on. Babe, I've noticed that the way you've been talking or whatever, I've been noticing some things, but I know that you've been working a whole lot lately. I noticed that you've really been going through some things. I'm just trying to let you know. And the best way to celebrate it is in a place of peace. A place of peace.
Oh, I know why he's in a car.
If you know that your husband or wife just got off work, that's probably not the best time to communicate your concern.
There you
when
go.
you notice that your husband or wife is hungry, that's probably not the best time to communicate your concern.
There you go, guys. I fixed it.
Everything must be delivered through humility. Humility means, you know what? I'm going to humble myself, even though it may hurt me to humble myself, even though I may be hot and upset with them. Go pray in tongues. Go talk to God. Vent to God first. Never give your significant
What
other
up, my
or
fellow
someone you
basketball
love
Americans?
something fresh off the hot plate, something fresh off the stove. Do not give someone something fresh off the stove. Give it to the one who has the greatest mittens on in existence. That's God. He is the one.
Is he preaching in his car?
Your heart. Give it to God first, and then the Holy Spirit will then calm you into a place where you then able to give it to the other person.
Do you work for CRTV?
If you've always been practicing, I'm just going to tell it how I feel it. I'm just going to give
Tell
it
it how
I feel it,
dog.
You're going to always hurt that person.
49,000
Go to God first.
subscribers.
And I'm upset with this woman. I'm upset. Help me to humble myself and to have me the right perspective in how to communicate my concern with
Are
this
you
person.
Carl Malone's son? Note says.
Fresh and hot off the plate, and that person can't even handle it, and then there's an argument. Soft answer turns away wrath. A soft heart keeps away the potential of wrath. We just got to come up with a soft heart.
I wish I could call in as Pastor Royce.
Say,
God damn it.
I'd buy that for $1.
I got to make sure
Thanks for the day waves. They keep me going on these days.
Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Let's see. Let's get this. He's not. Is he not reading the chat? I don't want to have to super chat this guy.
Relationship if you still hurt from the last one. So many people are so hurt right now, and they're communicating how they would like to be treated, but they haven't been healed yet. Hurt people, healed people, heal people. In order to be treated well, you got to make sure that you are well. Because when you're whole and well, you're able to communicate how you feel.
This sounds like something Carlos Navarro would listen to in the morning, doesn't it? Doesn't this sound like something Carlos would be listening to this in the morning?
Not least, by not holding yourself hostage if improvement haven't been made. You teach people how to treat you by not holding yourself hostage. You can leave. If a person's not treating you right and you've done all these different things, don't hold yourself hostage. Leave.
Gabe Hoffman, absolutely. Don't be afraid of criticism. Read the culture of critique. It's great.
You got to make sure you say, you know what, until you get your act together, I'm going to pray, I'm going to stick with this.
He does look like Jimmy Kimmel dressed as Karl Malone.
With it, but I'm going to go to God about you. What I've noticed is that you got to say, you know, I'm going to give you to God. If you want to act like that, I'm going to give you to God. Let God deal with that person and don't allow that person to steal your joy. Listen, you live in a world that's after your joy. Do not let nobody take your joy.
Don't.
If people don't want to treat you,
humble wave.
Get out of my life if you don't want to treat me right. And that's what you got to have the mindset of. If I've done everything, if I've taught myself and treated myself the way that
do you MAGA?
If I'm being clear on what I will and will not tolerate it, if I'm setting realistic expectations, if I'm showing
he's preaching love, but it's false doctrine, Jim Johnson says.
If I'm allowing and acknowledging growth, if I'm having the
he
right
can't read.
while teaching, if I'm being committed to what I'm saying and celebrating growth and critiquing the right way, if I'm teaching from a healed place and you still don't treat me right, I'm not gonna hold myself.
Gabe Hoffman's in there. It's hilarious.
And it's okay to leave. And you got to be specific because you do not deserve to be mistreated in this world. This world is too tough to navigate through anyhow. So
I'm about to hop out. He's not reading anything, and this is boring me.
Friend, if you don't want to be the person that's supposed to
All right, let's leave him alone. Don't even downvote him. He's not really doing anything worthy of a downvote. Man, slim pickings today. I think we're kind of destroying the morning people so much that it's become very difficult to find people to bug because a lot of people disable their chat comments. The saddest part is people aren't taking phone calls, man. I wish I could find people taking phone calls. Those are my favorite. I've been leaving Bonnie alone lately because why bother her? Let's see. We will go back to Bonnie at some point. I just feel like I've been over bonnied out lately. I like her, but it's like, the problem is, she's so nice that she doesn't give you even a reaction that's worth it, God, do I wish there were people that I could call. Those are my favorite things to do. Let's see here. All right, I got other stuff, so don't worry about that. I like this is just fun to do with you guys. Thursday, what is this? Oh boy, I think I got one.
And all this other shit. I said, what do you mean? So make a troll account. I said, how do you know I did that? His dick pic done got picked around, all this other stuff. Well, a certain somebody that likes to be called racist decided to take his little laptop and do a little trolling and rolling. So that motherfucker went around.
What is this?
And he argued with it too. He argued with his own pecker on his own comment sections and shit.
Yes, he did.
I'm so proud. Oh, I heard no complaints. Really, dude?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm a stripper.
So,
but then he turns around and says, I
never begged.
I broke the law.
Misty to see his motherfucking junk. And that shit ain't on my phone, dude. Unlike you, where you have a flash drive full of peckers. You got 2-inch strudel doodles with pop. You got about 10 photos.
Oh boy, this guy thinks he's tough.
On everybody and their children.
This guy thinks he's
parents.
tough.
What kind of weirdo are you?
You start passing those.
You got children on your computer?
Nudes. Supposedly he's got Barbie girls nudes too. Now I don't know how that happened.
Look at here. Hey, get out of here, you motherfucker.
Almost paradise.
With your racist bullshit. Get the fuck out of here, cocksucker. And Ken, let me promise you. No, baby, not you. Ken, let me.
Oh my God, Sue.
Oh, here it comes. Sayonara, my ass, Marxist. Get the fuck out of here. Here is.
There goes
Here's
Marxist.
the thing,
Flag
Kenneth.
squad pulled up.
You
I
start.
spelled hop wrong. God damn it.
You start putting
I
out
don't want to talk to nobody.
pictures.
Oh, boy, this is
anybody
fun.
else's
This is
pecker,
fun.
And I can promise you that we will release every fucking picture that there is of you and every fucking screenshot that there
And you
is
gave
of
those
you.
out, so you can't blame me. That's on you.
I'm asking if they want to see my
Plus, you
pecker. Do they think they want to
sent me
see my
those pictures
pecker?
because, Allison, when you were reading the text, when you were reading the conversation,
These are great.
did anywhere, especially in the beginning, did I ask for those or did he just fucking
Oh,
send
boy.
them?
They're about to
When
notice how many people
I think
are in
that
there.
I sent him a friendship heart, and he said he wanted more, and then that's
They're
when he
annoying
started
me.
sending them. Am I right?
They're annoying me.
Wait, hold up. Am I right?
On my trolls, man. Y'all want to see some dick pics now. Kenneth's got one that looks like a pandemic ready for
At
every.
any part, did it sound like I was enjoying it and wanted to see more, but he kept sending more?
Video on it too. Remember that?
Mods, get the trash out of here.
Allison, from your point of view,
Other shit,
All right, downvote
does
these
it read that way?
fuckers. Don't you guys want to just delete people? That's fine. Then I don't like you, and I'm allowed to say I don't like you.
The few that I saw, you did not ask for.
Thank
he
you.
just sent them, and I'm gonna tell you something. He needs to go to hell.
Yes, he does.
Gabe.
So if you can imagine the pictures, can you guys imagine what he fucking did to me over the phone? And then I'm supposed to be my
Live
fault
from the
because
morgue,
I didn't
exactly.
hang up when my friend, my so-called fucking friend, is sitting there doing this to me. You don't call with a hello or anything. You call when you're fucking doing
So
it.
let's talk about the wellness checks.
Yes. Go ahead.
Wow, they're
'Cause he's
popping
fucking
everybody.
crazy. He needs a damn wellness check.
The police are on the way to Mr. Perfect.
Wow, these guys are. First off, don't be racist. But then he does an Asian accent. These guys are all over the place.
I can't be pissed off when you make me laugh.
Yeah, well, we're supposed to have fun by doing
Get
this.
him out of here, people. Get him out of here.
Nobody. But yeah, this motherfucker had about 19
Who is it?
fucking cops to his fucking house last year.
Which one do you want out of here?
No, I
They're
haven't
fine.
taken any
All
pills.
these damn people are getting overrun by truck trash.
It don't matter,
okay.
dude. They're bots, man. Let them play, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care.
They're bots?
I'm not paying attention.
We're not
I haven't
bots.
taken any pills, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's me.
No, he's
I'm the pill popper, but yet
sober today.
I'm the pill popper, but yet he calls his fucking medication candy.
Trailer Park Stream.
And how many streams was there
Dude,
that he was completely
You know, I know it's fun to call in and mess with them, but watching them read the chat and just fall apart is I think one of my favorite things.
I'm not drunk on any. I'm not fucked up on any. I'm not taking anything on them. I might be smoking a cigarette or chain smoking. I don't care if you want to say that because sometimes I do because I'm fucking pissed off, you stupid motherfucker.
Whoa! She's really mad, guys.
Pasty white fucking ghost face fuck.
By the way, that's not what she looks like. Guarantee fucking tea it. That's an old picture. That is not what she looks like.
Fucking die. You fucking
You
dickless
remember-
motherfucker.
Do you remember when the cop came there and they were talking about how they were wrestling in the front lawn when they were back in high school and shit?
Oh yeah, he loved it. He had such a great time because he
All
hadn't
right,
seen his
fuck
friends
them.
since high school, and they used to wrestle. They used to touch each other. Oh,
Oh my God!
He called the cops on himself.
maybe he did. I always thought he did because he enjoyed
call the
talking
cops
to
on
the
himself.
911.
This is very
Yeah.
interesting, folks.
They
They're putting
asked
on a
him,
really
"You
good
know
show
what?"
for us. What do you think?
No.
Meth head boomers. That's exactly what this is. These are meth head boomers.
One dispatcher, and kept her on
Wow,
the phone.
all the messages are just being deleted.
You know how stupid he was? He's like,
Really?
"Oh, you have the address already?" Yes, dumbass. You call from a fucking landline. Of course they got
And
your
from
address.
your own house, and from your own fucking house phone. Duh.
Dumbass.
Call him from your cell phone next time and go outside. Make it harder.
Well, it looked like to me he was getting kind of antsy and triggered up there right before I went and got in the shower.
Antsy and triggered.
I'm sure you can
So these are
expect him-
guaranteed
you can
now,
expect
guys.
him to
These are
start
MAGA
cutting again.
boomers. MAGA boomers that don't put up with any racist comments in the chat.
Because I
mom wanted to get
actually
on,
typed in his chat.
his mom wanted to get on the internet too, though. She had to go
fixing to
grocery
vacuum. I'm fixing to
I don't
vacuum. How long are you going to be on?
Yeah.
But once I typed in the chat, he would not get off. He would not stop streaming.
No, he wouldn't.
And
When
he ranted and raved, and I don't know what the fuck he said.
He
because
calls
me
it.
and
Let
Gunn
me,
were having a conversation.
Crystal, he calls it stalking, but yet he announces, "I unblocked your accounts. Come on in."
There we
okay.
go.
I'll control your.
Oh wait, wrong one. God
And
damn
then
it!
when he gets tired of you, he won't block you. He'll just tell
I
you to
keep
leave
doing it in
and
the wrong
make
chat,
you
guys.
seem like
Sorry.
the stupid one.
Downvote
shit.
him, of course.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
But if he really wanted you to leave, he would block you like he does everybody else. So nobody believes
needs
your
the
fucking
attention.
line. Yeah, he's a very. I guess mommy didn't give him no attention,
41
and neither did
viewers.
daddy.
How's that feel? And the chat is way more active than what them little bitches could ever do over there, finger banging each other every night.
Pretty much. How's that for entertainment and can hold a crowd? Because
It's
you ain't got
almost
shit on us.
paradise.
Sorry.
Yo, Allison,
Learn
you're gonna have to
something
do
from
it.
Miss Cristal.
You're gonna have to do it on your end, apparently.
Well, let me tell you guys. I'm going to say something too.
Go ahead.
Paul got brought up about the wellness check things. And Ken, let me tell you something. He came in and he
Yeah, they're
admitted
trolling.
he apologized. Just let him go. Just let him go, guys. He admitted it and he apologized, and you accept it.
Open up a few
Now-
more windows and get us up to
Myrtle
50.
Malloy, when you're
Now,
done,
Paul is up
when
here
I'm
right
modded, you're
now.
done,
Light.
bud.
Paul is up
Oh,
here
or the
right
dislike.
now. Hold on a minute. Paul is up here right now.
Now the trolls are arguing with each other in the chat.
No, they're not.
Let's let him go, guys. Let him go.
Let him go. Let him
Let
go.
kill each other. Just let him
I
go.
was looking at that.
Kill each other.
Fuck you, Myrtle.
Oh shit.
Honey, I know you were drunk that night or that day.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I'm not a racist. Paul's not.
I'm not a racist, guys. All right,
Paul
I'm not a
can take-
racist. I have 2 interracial grandchildren. I'll have you know. How can I be a racist if half my children are mulattoes?
Not racist. I had about two black
No,
black people over this.
shade
Whoa, I had 2 black people over at my house. Wow, this guy's great.
involved in any.
I went to
nigger is
school with a
not
black
involved.
person, so I'm not racist.
I'm not racist. I
No.
fucking.
Allison was not.
Country. Matt Howard. Matt Howard.
All right, you know what?
I'm not racist. I just take fucking douchebags
All lives matter,
like walking
okay?
dicks with legs. And
Wow, they're really just boomer memes. That's all they are. They're just boomer memes.
He sounds like a
I'll
dick
just
and he
let him
talks like a
go.
dick, but yet he doesn't have one. It must be a sad, sad life.
Danny's saying, these trolls, I'll tell you, get out of here. I'm going to go find them and fix their wagons. I tell you what.
Crazy. Welcome to the craziness because it's just getting good.
Hey, listen. When is Kenneth going to do another fairy?
Do you guys really think that I'm ever going to come back here? All right, I want to take their views away. Everyone downvote and leave this fucking mess. I think we proved their point. I think we proved their point. All right. Fuck, I got to see if this... Hold on, give me 1 sec. I got to see if this guy's on his way, because... We're all right for right now. I could probably do one more thing for you guys. I could probably do one more thing for you guys, and then I need to go. How about this? Citizen's arrest. Huh? Huh? Somebody put a...
I'd buy that for $1.
Thank you,
We
Thanos.
give others hell, so I must return balance. Perfectly balanced as everything should be.
Oh, come on, Filipino Shay. Why? I was already popped from Facebook. Why? I hate this song. Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, 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 ay. Astăzi seară te conving.
I think it's growing on me, guys. Aw. See, just when it was getting good. Citizen's arrest. Cringe compilation. This is really good. Somebody put together a bunch of people doing citizen's arrest.
This is a citizen's arrest.
George, you're not even a cop.
You're going to jail in Mexico.
George, you're not
or you're going to jail in California. I suggest you move.
Jesus Christ, that man was mad.
Mr. Soberoff and Chief Beck, although he's unsurprisingly not here, with a citizen's arrest.
So this woman is citizen's arrest the council? City council?
You are under citizen's arrest. This is not a joke.
Honey, what are you going to do? Citizen's arrest. People that think that that's how citizen's arrests work is unbelievable.
Though you'll likely take it as jest, your crimes are felonious.
What's your name, sir?
What is your
Oh boy, is this guy going to put this cop under citizen's arrest? I can't wait.
badge number and name? You work for me. You
Oh, one of those you work for me people. Those are the worst kind of people.
work for me. Okay, I don't tell you anything.
Really?
Yeah. You don't
What did this guy do? This is New Mexico, by the way. You could tell.
know how it works, do you? Let me see your.
apparently I don't.
Let me see your card.
What is going? Oh, no, Phoenix. This might be Phoenix.
Something with your name.
I'm going to give you my name. In fact,
This is probably Arizona. You know what? I thought it was New Mexico. It's probably Arizona.
I'm going to put it on the parking ticket after I tow your truck away.
After I tow your truck away.
And what makes you think you have the right
There
to
you go, sir.
tow my truck away?
Say what you were saying again?
Say what you said in the car.
You're going to put me under citizen's arrest? Is that what you're saying?
Oh boy, he didn't think he was going to be filmed.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This man has a weapon.
This man is licensed to carry a weapon.
This man has
Yeah.
a pistol.
Yep. Yep.
And so what? He could carry it. What's the big deal? By the way, there's a cop right back there who doesn't give a fly. Look, notice the bike cop back there who doesn't give a flying fuck. Watch. Even when he yells, his man has a weapon. Watch.
Yep. Second Amendment. Second Amendment, buddy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. You got me there. That's true. You got me there, bud. You got me there.
I'm placing you under citizen's arrest.
Yes.
Oh my God, this is so cringy.
Violating the battery provisions of the battery statute.
Yes. Arrest him.
Go ahead. Try to forcibly arrest him. See how quickly you're actually arrested by police officers.
For a violation of your oath of office, which is a Class D felony.
But that's not how it's not how it works, bud. Even if he did violate it, there'd be an investigator, some sort of federal investigator. If there's a federal thing, or some sort of state investigator would investigate the thing, and then you can't just citizens arrest them.
The minute you put them under arrest, we'll sign them. They're under arrest for a felony.
It's a felony, which makes it federal. There's no such thing as a federal citizen's arrest. You get that, right? Like, you're not a federal agent, so you can't arrest somebody for a felony. The only way that you could actually detain somebody, I believe, when it comes to citizen's arrest, and I'm sure you guys will correct me. Because again, I'm not Owen Benjamin. I'm not that smart. But I believe you could detain somebody if they broke into your house and they're trying to kill you, and you capture and you tie them up and wait for the cops to come. I think in a situation like that, if they're on your property and stuff, I know you could arrest them and detain them till the police come. I'm positive. I also know that they can't detain. Stores are not allowed to detain you. They're not allowed. I mean, they do it, but they're not supposed to. Like, even if you shoplift, they can get the plate on your car and stuff, but they can't hold you for the police. That's not how it works. I'm pretty sure you can't walk into a council meeting and say, it's felonious act, citizen's arrest.
They are under arrest for a felony.
Oh, okay. I just learned this. Legal says only blacks can get arrested. I didn't know that, but thank you, Legal. Oh, boy. Here we go.
I'm about to go ahead and hand the cops a ticket, letting them know that they illegally parked.
And what's that going to do, lady? What's that going to do? Black girl with blue contacts.
Here, could
Poor Mexican cop.
I give you this?
I can't take it. No, I'm sorry.
All right. Okay.
Go of me. Anybody call 911, please?
In the United States, a private person may arrest another without a warrant for a crime occurring in their presence, for which this crime is permitted may vary state by state. And that's the extent of citizen's arrest. Okay.
Volchenka!
So it's why is he holding her?
Go of me. Anybody call 911, please? Volchenka!
I think she's calling 911. Is it Walgreens?
Let go of me. Volchenka! You're under arrest.
Let go of me. Let go of me.
Let go of your
This is
bag
not going to
first.
end well.
Get it back! Can you...
By the way, even if it's a shoplifter, you're not supposed to do this.
Put the bag down.
Sir, I can't let good women put my stuff in it. I'm not letting go of
Yeah.
it.
Well, you're under a citizen's arrest. Put your
Oh, boy.
hands on the car. Ready to die. You're under a citizen's arrest. You're under a citizen's arrest.
Everybody, you're under citizen's arrest, and you're under citizen's arrest, and everyone's under... He did say 9/11, you're right.
You're under a citizen's arrest. And I'll tell you what, you are too.
Wow, everybody? This guy's fucking racking them up.
Excuse me.
Why is there no woman up here?
You know,
Because women do exactly what you're about to do here, and that's why there's no women up here. Oh, boy.
We need a California woman up here. I am one. I'm Janine Bonaparte, but I'm not. I have to do a citizen's arrest. A citizen's arrest for treason.
A citizen's arrest for treason. All right, what is this? These are bike cops. Are you going to arrest the cops?
For road rage, a public offense committed in my presence at West.
Oh, no. Wait. What is this? Is this little bike guy? Thank you,
I got
Tofu.
a solution. Royce. Media.
We ought to send them all back to Africa. We ought to send them all back to Africa. We ought to send them all back to Africa where they belong. We ought to send them all back to Africa. We ought to send them all back to Africa. They ought to get the hell out of America and leave the white man alone. They don't like this, they don't like that. They're never satisfied, and that's a fact. The more we give, the more they take. The more we fix, the more they break.
Good
the
song.
country's in an awful mess with a whole lot of civil unrest. I got one thing to suggest. They ought to leave and get gone.
That was good.
A public offense committed in my presence at westbound Westchester
That cop, female cop, is not happy about this guy's citizens arresting somebody.
Parkway, Loyola, on 11/27/18 at 07:30 hours.
Serious about this. I mean,
Okay, well, this is just kind of funny.
you look at this man. I gotta do what I gotta do to hold you to the police. You have no business in my truck. I'm not scared.
This is fucking hilarious. They tied him to the scaffold team and taped him. Holy shit, this is awesome.
Hey, well, you let me beat you
Somebody send me this full video. I want to play this on ROTC. Find me this full video.
down. Beat me down. You already beat you down. We're not gonna beat you down. Everybody out here see what you were doing. I wasn't breaking into nothing. I am hot. I think
That was very good. Please give me that tape I'm up one. I really need to see that. For the love of God, please. That one's really good. Send me that full video. Please. All right, folks. I did just get the text, so I do have to hop off. Why? Stay later than I thought. I got someone coming by to do some stuff in the house, and it's the only time to do it. Only time to do it. I still think it was a pretty fun show. I know not as good as yesterday. Yesterday was fun, but you know, you take some, you lose some, you win some. But I thought it was fun. I think Scott calling in and Miller calling in was a lot of fun. Thank you, Dennis. Let me see what you sent me. If this is something else, perfect. Thank you. ROTC material. This is fucking amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for listening. I had a really fun show. If you're watching this, like it. If you haven't subscribed already, obviously subscribe. I'll be back in 4 hours for Revenge of the Sis, the A show, as we like to call it around here. Thank you, everybody, for listening. I got to go get some shit done during the day, but I will be back in 4 hours. I got to get the house stuff taken care of. I got to do prep, but have a wonderful, fantastic, stupendous, sexy, amazing, and niggardly Daywave.
Blaster. Yeah. Come on! Yeah. I think I wanna go to heaven anyway. Fuck 'em.